Hi, my name is Gaby. I front Killmoves, and that's Killmoves, all lowercase, one word. So I front Killmoves. I've been in Killmoves for close to 3 years now, and I love it. I have so much fun. It's the most fun I've ever had at playing in a band, and I'm super psyched to be here with Collective Media and doing this thing. So let's get into it. So today we're going to be talking about Smile. Smile is essentially a toxic relationship, whether it's a friendship or a partnership. It's about feeling betrayed from someone you called a friend or someone you called a partner. And the entire song kind of goes through being like, okay, both of us contributed to this toxic kind of dynamic, but at the end of the day, it's like, damn, I didn't know you would hurt me like this, and I'm mad about it. So that's essentially what Smile is about. And first verse goes, safety first, my friends, protect the offensive, bridge burned by tomorrow, reap what we also. So that's essentially, you're going into a tough conversation with someone, like I said, that you would call a friend or a partner or someone that you trusted, knowing that it's not going to be good. And it's essentially kind of setting up preparing for battle, essentially. It's like, okay, I'm gonna come armed to the teeth to this interaction because I know that I'm gonna be attacked from every angle. So it's bridge burned by tomorrow. So that's like, I know that this is not gonna go well. And the next line is a play on reap what you sow. So it's reap what we all sow. So it's essentially like, actions meet consequences for the both of us. This is gonna be a blowout, drag-out fight, and I'm ready for it. And it sucks, but it is what it is. So that's verse 1. So the next part is the chorus, and it goes, when will you give it to me? Rip the shirt right off my back. If you grab the knife, I'll stab right back with a smile. When will you give it to me? Take a breath and don't look down. Push my face into the ground with a smile. So the first part of that chorus, when will you give it to me? It's like, I've been wanting direct and forthcoming communication from you, and it's like pulling teeth. So why don't you just say it to my face? Just say it. And rip the shirt right off my back kind of also is a play on, like, you know, I'd give you the shirt off my back, and you know, I'd do anything for you. You were someone I loved and trusted and were loyal to, but then that kind of, it became you ripping the shirt off my back. It's taking advantage of that kindness and that loyalty, and I'm feeling upset about that. And if you grab the knife, I'll stab right back. So you're thinking about, like, being backstabbed, right? So it's like, oh, you want to hurt me? I'll hurt you too. Trust. So it's again, that really toxic back and forth because I'm mad and you hurt me and I want to hurt you too. And it kind of just shows that this relationship is kind of really flawed, and there are no winners in this. But as the narrator, essentially, it's like, hey, I'm really hurt right now because I feel betrayed. And the second part repeats that line, when will you give it to me? And then it goes, take a breath and don't look down, push my face into the ground with a smile. So it's like, I've been feeling like this relationship is being, you know, neglected, and I feel that, like, things are being thrown in my face or something like that. And it's just, again, it's kind of just like, I have been feeling not great in this dynamic, and I'm upset about it. So it's more just echoing that same sentiment. So this next verse, verse 2, it goes, open the nearest door, peace is such a bore, stir up party fouls while your house burns down. So it's kind of talking about a pattern that this former friend or partner has, and essentially it's like you live in the chaos. There's no, like, at every opportune time, it's like let's stir the pot and you know, kind of cause chaos within the relationship. And it's frustrating because it's like, okay, while, you know, you're stirring the pot and things are getting ugly and like it's like creating drama where there is none. And while this party is doing that, they're burning all of the relationships they have because of this want for chaos. So it's more so like addressing the other side, obviously from like the narrator's perspective, that first party. And it's like, hey, these are patterns that you have, and you're burning your whole support system down. Please stop this. So that's essentially addressing the other person rather than like the narrator or my hurt about the situation or my betrayal. So that's verse 2. So when we first jammed on this song, much like any song Killmoves writes, it's kind of improvised first. And one of the coolest things like about Smile is that it's the first song that I wrote with Killmoves, like we wrote as Killmoves as a unit, rather than me learning songs that were already prepared. So this felt like kind of like a collaborative like labor of love. And particularly this part, it just came together so nicely the first time. And when we hit this instrumental part in like the improvisation of it, I was literally like sitting like with my earplugs on going, oh my gosh, this sounds nasty. And like when we finished that first run of whatever we were improvising, which was like Baby Smile, Smile Light, we were just like, damn, did anybody record that? So that was really fun, and it was so cool how it came together. And when me and Alonzo, our guitarist, were in the studio recording guitars, he was like, you know, like there's like a way I think where we can like kind of like build the drama and add this kind of like spacey, ethereal effect. And essentially it's like the dun-dun-dun part, and we never like added that into like the live performance of it until we were in the studio. And I remember like when we were behind the computer and we heard it with all the delay and like all the reverb on it, we were like just like, oh my god, it sounds so cool. So now Lonzo has set up his live rig such that he can do that, all of that cool reverby delay stuff live. And it always like, it gets me so hyped because it's like building up to like this big like release, and I don't know, it's just cool. I just really like it. So I feel like everybody, Brennan, Love, Lonzo, really cooked on those instrumentals because I was just sitting there like, damn, this is spicy and I love it. So the song ends with dance, mother effer. Dance, entertain the masses, all eyes are on you, just like you demanded. So it's like, you wanted a stage, it's like a call out post. It's like you wanted, you know, all of this drama, well, here you go. Have at it. The spotlight's on you. You can do your little dancey dance, and now you essentially I hope you see the error of your ways. It's kind of like, it's one final burst of anger, and it kind of, when I first wrote this and performed it, it felt good to just like let all of that emotion and resentment out. And I was like, damn, this kind of helped me process those emotions when I was in my own situation that kind of inspired Smile, and it felt good to just kind of leave it all out there on the field. And yeah, I feel like, you know, everybody has experienced the situation where, you know, you and a friend have had a falling out, or you've been through a breakup, or, you know, someone that you thought you had trusted actually broke that trust, and it's a very frustrating experience, and betrayal is such a complex like emotion to feel. So this song overall, especially that end part, it's just very cathartic for me, and it just feels very final and just like boom, bye. Like it's like you're done. So that's essentially what Smile is. It's angry and it's ugly, and it can be like soft and ethereal sometimes maybe, but overall it's just like an in-your-face fuck you song. So yeah, that's Smile. So yeah, we've got some new music on the way, which we're pretty stoked about, and we are playing on September 25th. We're playing Ladder's EP release show with Snuffed and Stress Positions, and we're really stoked about that. Thank you so much, Ladder, for inviting us. We're super stoked for that show. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please thumbs up, comment down below, and share with your friends. Hit subscribe if it's YouTube, and have a good one. I'm Gaby from Killmoves. Thank you for watching.